Hello people, welcome to my channel. I'd like to begin my video introducing myself. My name is Felipe, I live in Latin America. As you may know, this information is very important. Latin America, actually here in Latin America, people love Seiya, and there are a lot of people that don't only love Seiya, they like other Kurumada Sensei mangas too. So I'd like to bring a little bit of that for the North American and actually all the English-speaking countries. I'd like to bring some of that to the English-speaking countries. With that, let's begin. Okay, for this first video, I'd like to introduce the channel. I'd like to tell what I'm going to do here. I'm going to cover all the Sensei news that are gonna happen and are happening now. I'm gonna make reviews and unboxings. I'm going to give opinions about the new mangas, the new anime that come, and most important of all, I'm going to talk about other Kurumada manga that people would like to know. The other Kurumada manga, they're awesome. I think every Sensei fan should try to read them. They bring all that feeling that Sensei has, you know. So and some people, they have some kind of prejudice. They think that, oh my god, this manga, everybody looks like Seiya, so I'm not gonna read it. Some people think like that, okay, but these stories are awesome, and that's why I'd like to show a little bit of what I have here. This video I'm going to talk about some of the Kurumada works. The first of the Kurumada works, the first very famous Kurumada work was Ring ni Kakero. It means bet it all in the ring. It's about a boy. His father was a man that almost won the world championship of boxing. This manga is about boxing, okay? It was inspired by Ashita no Joe, and it brings some new things to the table, you know, like superpowers. You know, special abilities, not special abilities, but special techniques. You know, Ashita no Joe was more about real boxing. You know, this has real boxing. I'm showing the wrong side. This has real boxing, but it doesn't only have real boxing. It has special techniques like the boomerang hook. So it has special names and characters. Screaming, the special attacks. This all began with Ring ni Kakero. Okay, it was one of the first shonen to bring groups of heroes. So it's very interesting. It has drama, very interesting fights, very interesting characters, and some kinds of archetypes that are still used nowadays. Okay, so I'll talk about that more in the future. The second one, I don't have something to show you here, but you can see in Kurumada's website that is open right behind me. It's about Fuma no Kujiro. Fuma no Kujiro is the second of the successes that Kurumada had, and it's the theme of the manga is ninjas, you know. So it's about ninjas that protect people that pay for it. It has a lot of drama, interesting characters. It follows the same rhythm as Ring ni Kakero, but it has a difference. Ring ni Kakero begins slow, you know, and then it picks up pace, you know. Fuma no Kujiro begins fast with a lot of fight, a lot of action. So it begins like that. It didn't end the way Kurumada wanted. By the end of the manga, Kurumada's father died, and he didn't have the mood to continue the work. So he had to finish Fumo no Kojiro before he wanted, you know. And after finishing Fumo no Kojiro, he began with the work that is called by Kurumada Sensei as his dream work. This is Otoko Zaka. I think it's translated as A Man at the Edge. It's about a group of young people that fight on the street. This version I have here is the Italian version. Italy was the only country that received that. Of course, not counting Japan. And I found this Italian version in Amazon. Actually, I don't know Italian a lot, since Italian is kind of similar to Portuguese. I can try to understand. I try to learn Italian, but I know at work it's kind of hard for me to learn another language at the moment. So I didn't finish reading it yet. I'm trying to read it on the internet, but it's kind of difficult. I'm gonna cover the volumes of Otoko Zaka and make reviews of the volumes and chapters too. Okay, people? So Otoko Zaka, this was one of the dream works of Kurumada. This manga was not successful, different from the other two. This manga was kind of a failure. It was cancelled by the third volume, but Kurumada Sensei, since he's famous nowadays, he continued the manga in 2014 and now has more than 8 volumes. The next season is gonna come this year. Now let's go to the most famous one. Let's go to the most famous one, Saint Seiya. This is one of the most beautiful versions in the world because of the hardcover. It's a special version of the manga. Everybody knows that Saint Seiya is about Greek mythology. It's about saints that serve the goddess Athena and protect the love and the peace in earth, on earth actually. And it has a lot of feelings in it, you know. People that watch it in the past and people that watch it now, they feel attached to the characters and all the feeling that this story shows to us. Okay, so I'm gonna show and I'm gonna review all the volumes of Saint Seiya here. I'll try to buy the American Viz versions so that I can review the physical versions as well. And of course I'm gonna review and talk about the Saint Seiya spin-offs as well. Okay, I like the spin-offs, but not that much. You know, I prefer the original story and the sequel, Saint Seiya: The Next Dimension, and I'm gonna review that too. And the last one of the big Kurumada mangas, Beetle X or Beat X. It's about robots and people that control robots. It follows the same Kurumada style. The Kurumada style is called Neketsu, people. It means burning blood. You know, it talks about people that have strong feelings and they work a lot to fulfill their objectives, okay, and to follow their hearts. That's what the Kurumada manga is about. And through a lot of tries and a lot of blood. I like it a lot. Some people criticized it, saying that it's similar to Saint Seiya. I don't think it's that similar. I think from all the Kurumada mangas, this one is the one that has the best pace, you know, and a lot of good characters. So these 5 works are the most important ones. I'm not counting the sequels, Ringen Kakeru 2 and Senseiya the Next Dimension, because those are part of Ringen Kakeru and Senseiya, but I'm gonna cover that as well. People, about the channel, that's what the channel is gonna be about. I'll try to make at least like 1 or 2 videos in a week, analysis videos, and of course whenever there are news about Senseiya World and Kurumada Sensei, I'm gonna bring it to you. Okay people, so see you next time in the Seiya World channel. Okay people, see you.